What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So as I implement my dividend investing strategy and create the dividend snowball effect, it is important that I also reflect on these stocks and REITs that I have been buying and providing my rationales as to why I have been buying them. So I'm also going to reveal some dividend stocks and REITs that are hot out there that I may not have my dividend portfolio. So I'm going to go back to the basics of my dividend portfolio. Yes, I'm going to have videos on WeeklyPay ETFs that are hot and how much income I've been earning and my strategy with these WeeklyPay ETFs to turbocharge my dividend portfolio. But I also need to think about how I can enhance my dividend portfolio. Yes, I have a lot of holdings, but this is my own ETF that I created, as I told you before. And I'm going to provide my rationales with the income that I reveal to you, why I feel like I'm in pretty good shape with these holdings. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos. I for sure am going to have one for you tomorrow discussing some REITs that are out there that are pretty hot, probably later during the night. Make sure you smash that like button so you don't miss future videos and so that this video gets out there, because I put a lot of time with this channel and I appreciate it. We're almost at 20,000 YouTube subscribers, 20,000 dividend warriors. Let's check this out right now. I finished pretty strong on September 30th. I earned 29.66 and 25.81, 25.81 with TSLX, and 29.66 with Simon Property Group. October 1st, to start off everything, I made 10.99 with WPay, 109 with VIG, 7 cents with ADP. So if you saw my previous videos, I started adding into the dividend growth stocks again. I sold them for a profit to load up WPay and HOOW, and it has paid dividends. Coca-Cola 10 cents, YETH, the Roundhill Ether Strategy ETF 727, YBTC 9227, Canadian Natural Resources 185 minus 28 cents. Remember, there's a dividend deduction. CHPY 103.53, Iron Mountain 382, MST. Remember, I got rid of them 69.47. I got rid of them at the right time. It's just MicroStrategy is not doing too well, and I'm not. I mean, they could be close to a reverse split. LFGY 137.21, GPTY 71.26, XDTE 33.55, Maggie 678, Bali 87 cents, Blocks 462, GPIQ 175. Then we have MSTW at 1224, BITO 287. It looks like some holdings that I was lending out, and 394.67 in passive income that I earned. GPIX 129, TSPY 172, WPay, we start getting the weekly payers up there, 282, NVDA 52 cents, MST again 79.72, XPay 576, YETH 745, TSM we got 199 minus 42 cents. TSLP, I earned 257.64. YBTC, we got 87.18. CHPY 108.95. GPTY 68.81. XDTE 440. LFGY 161.15. Franklin Resources $6. NVYY. So you notice all these holdings started adding up to my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. And thank you, M1 Finance, for adding them. Agree Realty Corporation, 74 cents. Mandela's International, 11 cents. The Yield Boost Coin ETF, 8 cents. EPRT, 15.98. Maggie, we got 6.59. XBTY, 5 cents. Blocks 507, WP Carry, we got 1108. MSTW, we got 2339. Avalon Bay Communities 196. Trinity Capital 4156. Care Trust REIT 776. WPay 234.48. Fifth Third Bank Corp 152. Realty Income Corporation 77 cents. Broadstone Net Lease 1394. US Bank Corp 132. NVII 58 cents for that week. The Roundhill Nvidia WeeklyPay ETF 127. And then we have the Roundhill Coin WeeklyPay ETF 177. This is when it starts getting nice. HOOW, I started loading up in them, $1,252.74 for that week. The Roundhill TSLA Weekly Pay ETF 131, PLTW, starting to load them up, 148. AMZP, the Curve Yield Premium Strategy Amazon ETF 1998. GPTY, the YieldMax AI Tech Portfolio Option Income ETF 7180. LFGY 184.17. YETH 698, YBTC 89.79, CHPY 102.85, XDTE 441, Maggie 659, American Tower Corporation 252, Philip Morris 19 cents. We got Blocks 499, COIW, the Roundhill Coin Weekly Pay ETF 123. Then we got the Palantir one, the Weekly Pay 174, Dollar General 10 cents, MSTW 1088. Then that week we got 853.65 for HOOW, and then Bank OZK 47 cents. And then we got NVDA, NVVW 109, NVVY 121, COYY 147, TSLW 114, XBTY 93 cents, and the Rex Nvidia Growth and Income ETF 60 cents. WPay, we got 204.58. Cap Alpha Innovation Growth Daily Income ETF 154. CHPY 146.41. YBTC, we got 84.76. LFGY 182.72. GPTY 104.23. YETH 646. SPY 1770. We got a big income month for BTCI, 511.97. We got IYRI. I'm back in them. The NEOS Real Estate High Income ETF, 85 cents. IWMI, the NEOS Russell 2000 High Income ETF, 21.56. XDTE, 428. QQQI, 2208. American General Financial, 13 cents. Then we have AUI, the NEOS Gold High Income ETF, 97 cents. McCormick 12 cents. Blocks 480. Maggie 644. Canadian Imperial Bank Commerce 149. HOOW, we have 6601.55. And then we have a little bit of a dividend deduction because it's Canadian. The Roundhill Coin Weekly Pay ETF 71 cents. PLTW 171. Granite Shares Yield Boost NVDA ETF 123. XBTY 91 cents, MSTW 1003, TSLW 155, ZOYY 133, NVBW 79 cents, SEPI we got 388.05, WPay we got 179.08, NBII we got 60 cents, Bank of Nova Scotia 35 cents. Then the 30th, LFGY 185.44. We got YETH 548. Then we got FEPI 231.60. Remember, I told you I'm going to throw in $20 in Alti and see what we get. So I got 8 cents so far. AIPI 349.36. NFLP 70.82. CHPY we have 117.22. GPTY 74.32. Alti 25 cents right there. QDVO 141. Gladstone Capital Corporation Southwest 41 cents and 13 cents. Strategy we got 365. XDTE 521. Mid-American Apartment Communities 311. JP Morgan 11 cents. Toronto Dominion Bank 55 cents minus 8 cents. TRP TC Energy 398. So adding up all these numbers, this was huge. And I'm going to reveal to you how much I made. I made a total of $8,487.35 for the month of October. So you see HOOW 601.55, 853.65, 1,252.74. Here's the thing. Okay, so I made $8,487.35. What is the important thing to get out of this? Which I'll show you. Right here, this is the goal. Dividend growth always wins. I'm going to use that income to turbocharge my dividend portfolio. So I have two of these sections. So we'll do the 3,307.95. So this is my bread and butter. This is the income that's eventually going to go in this. So with my holdings that I have, again, I have a little strategy, STRD, STRFs, STRK. That'll help build up dividend portfolio. But we have VIG, DGRO, SCHD, GPIQ, FDVV, GPIX, QDBO, TSBY, and I added Goldman Sachs, Ecolab, Cintas, CSL, BMI, and then I have IVVW here. So again, we need to focus on dividend growth, stocks, and ETFs. So I know I have strategy in here. That's one thing. But again, I have these dividend growers that I'm expecting. Again, it's not financial advice. You can't expect things, but I'm expecting these companies, Taiwan, T-Mobile, Broadcom, Jackson Financial, Charles Schwab, Capital One Financial. What a great company. I own their cards, by the way. Kroger, American Express, Visa, United Health Group, Ares, MasterCard, Lowe's, Home Depot, JP Morgan, Microsoft, Pepsi, Aflac, Starbucks, American AFG, Nike, Procter & Gamble, McCormick, McDonald's, Tractor Supply, Dollar General, Yum Brands, ADP, Mandela's, Hershey, and Darden. I'm expecting these guys to carry my dividend portfolio in the long run. So yes, I may have 181 holdings, but again, which you see some of these I'm down a little bit and up. It looks like my unrealized gain is in the positives, which is nice. But the thing is, I need to build up this dividend portfolio and I need to turbocharge it. So by using this income from some of these guys right here, GPTI, AIPI, TSLP, CHPY, WPay, BTCI, HOOW, FEPI, SEPI, LFGY, all these companies, okay, they're going to, boom, go straight into my dividend portfolio to turbocharge it and buy these dividend growers. So if I can get to 10,000, okay, a month, and use that 10,000 to reinvest each year till I hit maybe 50, I'll be happy to retire off of dividends potentially. Now again, in theory, this should help build my dividend portfolio, but there's no guarantees. You have to realize with these weekly pay ETFs, how do you feel about making 800 one week and 1,200? Now that's great for passive income. I mean, that's fantastic that you're earning that amount. But one, it's not guaranteed. And again, these weekly pairs and options income ETFs, this can blow up in your face. You have to be very careful. This is why I have a balanced dividend portfolio or ETF that I can turbocharge and then reinvest and buy these dividend growers. It's going to happen. It's going to be very, very, very powerful. Once the income, okay, so I'll show you my percentage. with REITs and stuff. Now remember, with REITs with taxes, I mean, if you make $10,000 in REITs, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but if you make $10,000 in passive income with REITs, you have to report that as $10,000. So I have my business development companies here, and I have some energy sector stocks. I'll probably go over that eventually. My REITs, but dividend growth section, there's a reason why I have it 15% of my portfolio. And I have the Rex and all those guys, weekly pairs at 15% because I'm trying to get them to build up so that they can buy this. And I don't feel too confident retiring on these weekly pairs for passive income. I'm just going to be very straightforward with you guys. I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's good. I don't like doing I've never done this before, but I would never do margins. I just don't have the stones to do it. I just not sure, if things go bad, I'm hit hard. I'm student loan debt free. I have a car paid off. I'm living comfortably, but again, my situation's a lot different than yours. So I'm in pretty good shape right now with my income. I'm just going to reinvest it, reinvest it, reinvest it because look at this. This is how much I would make without some of these weekly payers, estimation and everything. What happens if they suck, for a month? Maybe I'll get 5,000. See, do you get what I'm saying? It's just, there's no guarantees with these weekly pairs. I just don't feel good if I was going to retire on them. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one, and I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money, so be aware and do your due diligence. Go to a financial advisor for financial advice. Go to a tax advisor for tax advice, please. My video, you shouldn't be buying things because I buy things, and you should do your due diligence. When you buy things, you can lose money. So I tell you, go to a financial advisor. You guys take care and have a good one.